The Night of the Hunter made its debut in 1955 and was directed by Englishman Charles Laughton. Laughton was also a screen and stage actor in addition to his directing abilities. When the film hit box offices, it was by no means a success. After the failure of his directorial debut, he ended his short-lived directing career and went back to his roots in acting. Laughton described The Night of the Hunter as a nightmarish Mother Goose tale. He was able to bring this awry children's tale to life with the help of Robert Mitchum, who portrayed the wicked and deceitful Preacher Powell. Cinematographer Stanley Cortez used lighting to convey the underlying tendencies of the godly characters in the film. Powell becomes a man of the shadows. Oftentimes, he is not placed in the light until the audience is aware that he is blatantly lying to those who share the scene with him. In one particular scene, we see Powell as he, unknowing to the audience, plots to murder Willa Harper. In an earlier scene, Powell explains the story of why love and hate are tattooed on his knuckles. And in the shots leading up to Willa's murder, lighting highlights the intentions of Powell. The right side of Powell, which holds the love tattoo, is cast into the darkness, while the left side of his body, harboring the hate tattoo, is illuminated. This notifies the audience that Powell has left any love or a facade of goodness behind and is taken to his true form. Willa's fate is then sealed as Powell takes a knife to her. Later, we see the continued theme of using light to express goodness and innocence. Willa's body is found at the bottom of a lake, and in that shot, Willa's body is lit in a blinding white light expressing the purity and innocence lost. In an interview in American Society of Cinematographers in 1984, Stanley Cortez explains that it is not the lighting that counts, but the style. He goes on to explain how his style and lighting techniques help bring The Night of the Hunter to life. Cortez uses low-key lighting throughout The Night of the Hunter. Low-key lighting creates a gloomy and dark atmosphere by using little to no fill light. In this scene, Miss Cooper is seen lying in wait for Powell in a backlight that helps to define Miss Cooper's strength as an opponent to Powell. Backlights are often used to highlight the subject. The next shot switches to that low-key lighting on Powell, only emphasizing a portion of his face. The low-key lighting helps to express the uncertainty of how the standoff against Powell and Cooper will end. Shadows obstruct our view of a majority of Powell, seemingly mirroring the same obstruction that the darkness casts over Miss Cooper's ability to determine where Powell's whereabouts are. Another film that uses backlighting and low-key lighting to create a similar mystery and uncertainty of a character is the 1960s French horror film Les Yeux Sans Visage. Our leading lady, already horrified by her disfigurement, finds sanctuary in the shadows, drawing power from the ambiguity it provides. Without lighting techniques, we would not have the dimensions that are necessary for a quality film. Stanley Cortez and Charles Laughton understood this and were able to collaborate to create a film that excelled both in direction and cinematography.